Hi everyone. The CLAT results have been declared recently, and some of you have done exceptionally well, whereas some may not have performed as expected. Owing to various reasons, some of you had boards, doubled with that, there was this pandemic, the pressure of exams getting postponed. Moreover, the syllabus got completely changed as late as December. And so, all said and done, a lot of students have not performed as expected and are definitely disappointed about it. I get a lot of queries from many of them as to whether they should take a drop, prepare all over again. And well, of course, you need to give yourself a second chance because, like I said, there were so many reasons for students not performing well. But at the same time, you need to really sit and decide for yourself as to whether you want to give yourself that second chance, and if so, what are the things that you need to do so that you justify that 1 year or whatever months that remain till CLAT are fully utilized by you for this preparation. You need to take the help of your parents, you need to discuss with them, and then follow a strategy which would eventually result in your getting into a good college. So not only is it about just taking a drop and preparing is all very well, but there are a lot of other problems which do arise at times. You have your there is peer pressure, there is pressure from family, there's your own personal expectations. You want to live up to them, you want to do well. So at no point of time can you afford to let go or be disappointed with the kind of preparation you're doing, or the performance that you feel may not be taking you to whatever your aspirations are. That is during the course of the preparation. So you need to be very calm and collected, and you need to take all the help that you can from parents, from friends, from those who have uh, your mentors, people who have done well earlier. Be in touch with them and chalk out a strategy for yourself. We have with us today Khyati Shekhar, who also was a repeater. She took the exam in CLAT, that is CLAT 2019, and then did not do as well. And so she decided to prepare all over again and take CLAT 2020. So let us hear from her as well. She's just joining us in a minute. Congratulations, first of all. You got into HNLU Raipur, and I'm sure you're quite happy about it.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely. Okay. Your family as well must be quite proud of the fact that you're finally going into a national university.
Yes.
So, what was your initial reaction?
Initially, when I saw my scorecard, I wasn't able to speak anything. For first 10 minutes, I was just numb. My mom was standing beside me, and all I could do was hug her. So
Okay.
that was what I could. That was my reaction for the first 10 minutes.
So, Khyati, tell me, you had taken the exam in 2019 as well, and
Yes.
then you decided to take a drop and start preparing it once again for 20.
Yes.
So, was it an easy decision for you, or what were the factors which led you to take such a decision?
The most important factor I would say is when you see your rank and you see your score and the amount of hard work and labor you have put in for that score. I had only prepared 45 days for CLAT and I had a score of 125 with a rank of 3750. What I understood from it was 125 was a good score, but it wasn't that good to get a college for that year. Then I understood that in 45 days, if I can score 125 in an exam, maybe if I give some more time to it, I could do better. And that was what I decided. I can do better. If I can strive for something much better, why not give it some time? Also, if I don't put labor and hard work in something, I cannot expect a result. So since I did not give much time to CLAT 2019, I know there were students who must have prepared since standard 11th. They were giving 2 years, some were 3 years there. If they have given that amount of time, who am I to compete with just 45 days?
Okay.
So
So,
respecting their hard work.
all right. How supportive were your parents?
My parents are very supportive in all these academic things. I am grateful, I feel. They have never asked me to study. They have never asked me to not study. Only one thing they tell me is whatever you want to do right now, just do it. I chose PCM. It was my choice. I chose CLAT after PCM. It was my choice.
Okay.
They have always been supportive.
Okay. So, Khyati, tell me, first of all, after I think you started your preparation in 2019 around July, and if I remember well,
Yes.
you joined us in July, right? So,
19th of July.
Yeah, 2019 July, of course.
Yes, of course.
And then around end of December, when we were almost through with the syllabus, there was a pattern change.
Yes.
What was the reaction at that point of time? Because now, it would mean that you would have to completely change your strategy and start all over again. And for a person who's worked really hard, how frustrating was it, or what? How did you cope with it?
Honestly, when the pattern changed, I kind of stopped studying GK the way we used to study, because we had to study one-liners and those kinds of questions for MCQs. So I stopped studying for 1 week. I was very disappointed for the GK aspect, because it seemed like now we can't do anything. But after 1 week, the teachers in CL, they have really helped us. They gave us passages to solve for the GK section specifically, because it was like we have never done something like that, something very new. And that was, for 1 week, it was very shocking, but the teachers and the material we got from CL, it was really helpful. So somewhat we understood what kind of questions and what kind of things we can expect in the exam.
Okay, right. And then COVID happened.
Pandemic.
and then again the exam kept getting postponed. So I would like to know from a student's perspective, especially one who is now really, looking forward to going into a college, and you find that again the whole process is getting delayed. How did you feel at that point of time? Because I know a lot of students just sort of lost hope. Some were totally disoriented with it. How did you manage to cope?
For all these things that happened in between, one thing I have done is take a break of 1 week. Take a break, relax about it. And as Mr. Faizan Mustafa says, just chill. Just chill for those 7 days, and you will probably feel better on the 8th day. So when this happened, probably the first extension happened on in April 21st around. So we knew the exam is not going to be on 10th of May. Then I took a seven days break, and after that break, I probably started studying and started giving mocks again. And we have teachers in CL who actually ask you, what are you doing? So that is actually, even if you go idhar udhar, dimag mein aisa rehta hai, acha sir ka phone aayega, he'll ask what you have done and what you have not done. So you have to do something. And after 7 days, actually what happens is you start feeling, oh, I have studied for 11 months and now I'm not studying. You start feeling bored about life. You start studying back, and you actually start with more vigor, more enthusiasm, and you do much better. And your mock score actually improved, because the break gives relaxation to your mind.
Okay. Anything special that you did during these last 6 months which really kept you going, like maybe pursuing your hobbies, or did you just stop everything and only focus on CLAT preparation? What was it?
I had stopped a lot of social media interaction last 2019 only. So that is one thing I really wanted to say, that just stop it. It really works for everyone. I was one of those who was very social, but then I realized it is very nice. It has given me a different sense of calm. Then in the last 6 months, specifically from the pandemic point of view, I would say what I did was spend time with your family. If you have pets, enjoy the time with them and with your books. The only other thing I have done in the pandemic is learn sign languages, because I was really into it. So I learned sign languages. I'm trying to get a certificate for it.
Which means you feel that one should, also keep in mind other interests and hobbies which one has, and not give up on them altogether, because the
Not
preparation
giving it up.
that
It's
probably
not the
helps you,
idea I have.
that also helps you concentrate and stay focused, at the same time, because once you indulge in those interests of yours, it kind of soothes your nerves and also helps you concentrate more on the work that is there. Okay.
It does help, because after 8 hours of studying, you really want to enjoy some time, recharge yourself, and recharging yourself can only come from things like your
Which you like
hobbies,
doing, which
whatever
you
you
like
are
doing. Yeah,
interested
true. Because see, for a repeater, in fact, there is, nothing else besides, let's say, the preparation for an exam. Now, you can't possibly be preparing 24 hours, 24 hours a day. So you need to make sure that you do everything in moderation, but at the same time, keep your objective and goal very clear. That is very essential, I think. So, what would your message be to those students who are planning to take a drop, or who are still in a dilemma as to whether they should or they shouldn't? How would you address that issue?
The first thing that you need to do is to figure out if you have given your 100% or not. If you figure it out that you have given something around 100%, please don't take a drop. But if you have given, you have not done that much of hard work, then please give it a shot, because it is really worth it. After all the hard work you put in, and finally when you see your rank, that moment you are speechless. That moment you have nothing to speak. That is what your hard work will speak for you. So if you have not worked that hard, realize your mistake, accept that you haven't, and please get on with it and start studying even from today. I think it's only 7 months, and it's very less time. Just start doing it now.
Yeah, true. Because I remember the last year, that is 2019, the results were slightly delayed, but you were with us in July, which was just immediately after the result. So you took your decision
Yes.
pretty fast, and that's how it should be, I think, right? Okay. So
it has to be fast, because the sooner you start, it's better.
Okay.
I had my first mock in the last week of August. So
Right.
from that moment, I have been giving mocks until the very end. This September, I was giving mocks. So it has been 11 months, and it really helps for all the scores.
So Khyati, it's been really nice having you with us. And once again, congratulations.
It was really nice being with CL.
And I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Hope you do well. I know you will wherever you are. Stay in touch whenever you're back in Patna. Needless to say that you're most welcome to come down and interact with all the students, give them some gyan, share your experiences with them, right? So thank you once again, Khyati. Enjoy your moment. Bye. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.